I want to kick it back to Colleen at Dev10. Who are y'all hiring? And then after she speaks, I would like everyone else to jump in and tell me if their company is looking. And honestly, I think we heard from this panel multiple times that if y'all want something, ask for it. Don't wait for people to look for you. Speak up and ask for what you want. So if you're looking for a job, you want to change your career, whatnot, this is the time for you to speak up and say, hey, I need a job and here's why I'm great. So Colleen, over to you.
Thank you. I am going to put in the chat again where people can go to look online for our openings. And we have a number in the Austin area: Director of Technology, Cybersecurity, Support Admin, Project Managers, several data professional roles, Java, .NET, React, as that came up often. So, and then I know Stephanie for Dev10 did put a link in if there's interest in the Dev10 program, and we'll leave it at that. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, I want to go over to Diane Kenyon now, if she's still on, because I think she's been dying to tell us about the jobs that they have at Charles Schwab.
I'm trying to get on video. So I hire project managers every day. That's my role at Charles Schwab, but Schwab has a large campus here in Austin. We're looking for a lot of talent. Over 50% of our team here locally is like 2,800 people is technologists. So almost every role, we hire entry level, we hire all the way up through our management roles. If you see anything on our site that's of interest and you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My cell phone number's on LinkedIn, my personal email's on LinkedIn, and my work email I will put in the chat.
Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate it. She is one of our OG boss ladies. And honestly, she's a great resource. If there's anything you're going to get out of being part of AWT, it's getting to know Diane Kenyon. So I see a lot of other people are posting their jobs in the chat. We will share the chat as part of our recap email. And we have had some great success stories lately of people who have announced that they're looking for a job and have found a job through these events. So please, if you're looking, chime in right now. If you have jobs, speak up. Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about?
This is Sharon. So I'm gonna chime in real quick and just glam on to what Angela had put in the chat. The city of Austin is hiring, and there are a number of different departments that are hiring, and they are hiring for entry level as well as management positions, technical, non-technical. You pick a passion, there's a department for it, and there's a position for you. So please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Sharon Leyendecker. I am on LinkedIn. I can't promise you an interview, but I can promise you that your resume will get looked at. So there's definitely I work for Austin Water. We've got a number of positions that are available in the IT space, and that is the division that I work in. So thanks.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Andrea Galloway. I've been in the government space for 20 years, and I'm actually currently looking to make a move to the private sector. I'm looking for a senior IT leadership role where I can learn from other IT leaders and lead my own team. I'm currently the Director of Technology Management and Innovation at the Housing Authority of the City of Austin, and I'm ready to take the next step in my career journey. I really enjoy building professional relationships with the people I work with and the people I work for. And lastly, my IT superpower is translating technical jargon into layman's terms for staff understanding, decision-making, and budget approval. So if you have anything that's kind of sounds interesting or in that kind of space, please reach out to me and let me know.
And anyone who's on here who is not a member, our Slack channel, once you become a member, you have access to our Slack, and we always have job postings on there as well as during these networking events. And let me tell you, I look at those and I forward them to everyone I know. So
hey everyone, if I could maybe interject. My name's Kasia,
Yeah.
and I'm here by invitation from Joy, so thank you so much for that. I'm with a company called Cart.com. We are a tech-based e-commerce company that is looking for lots and lots of roles to join our teams, both here in Austin as well as Houston and remote. So we're looking for data engineers, software engineers, as well as non-tech roles, because that's actually where I'm at. I'm in actually just logistics, but we are a tech-based company. So if you would like to take a look, please reach out with any questions. Would love to hear from some local women and getting them into those interviews.
All right, Joy, I would like you to show your face and talk about who you are and what you want.
Hi. So thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. So I'm Joy Wiggins, and I'm a DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion consultant, but I'm also a professor, and I'm trying to switch from teaching and developing curriculum in higher education to actually doing that in the corporate world. So I put my LinkedIn and my email, my website and everything in there. I'm also the sponsorship director for AWT. So they know that I've been looking for a job for a while. So, but I just really need to find that perfect fit that, that allows my academic background to shine through in the corporate world. So thank you. And thank you, Kasha, for coming, and all the folks that I extended invitations to. Thanks for coming.
All right. Elsie, do you want to put some slides back up?
Yeah, there's got to be some companies in here hiring, though. We heard from a lot of
That's a good
people
point.
looking. What companies are hiring?
Come join Cart.
I know. Oh, Bruce, yes.
Yeah,
I was
hi.
just going to call you out. That's who I was going to call out.
Thanks, Heather. It's been really wonderful hearing from all of you. I wanted to tell you about sort of a non-obvious employer when you don't think of the Texas Department of Agriculture when you're thinking about finding an IT job, but we have a wonderful set of opportunities going on right now. We have a small, about 30 folks in our IT shop, and what's really wonderful about the Texas Department of Agriculture is just so much opportunity to make a difference, partly because it's a small shop. There's opportunities to make the changes that we're doing, a lot of modernizing, and we're just inching forward in so many different areas of IT. We're standing up new procedures in our help desk. We're looking at new ways of doing our applications. We are upgrading our network everywhere we can look. And I need some leadership help. I've actually got right now some positions posted for IT leadership roles. They're currently posted internally, and we're going to give the internal folks a chance. And then if they remain open, then we're going to be looking externally. That's sort of an agency requirement that we go that way, and I'm entirely supportive of it. Also, I'm looking for a systems administrator right now, but I'd like to just ask folks to always keep us in mind. I'm going to be sending Heather for the Slack postings. So I do want to reach out and build up some more diversity. I think we've got a lot of diversity in some categories, but I'm really interested in building some gender diversity here. And that's part of why I'm here chatting and listening with y'all tonight. So I'll stop there. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. There's a lot going on in the chat. If y'all aren't looking at the chat, please look at the chat. There are so many links and postings happening there. I wish I could speak to all of them, but I really do think we need to move on with the agenda. So, Elsie.
Are we ready for boss ladies?
We are
Let's
ready for
do
some
it.
boss lady announcements.
All
In
right.
just a few minutes, so stick around, everyone, and then we'll do our
Yes.
raffle.
Yes, please stick around for the raffle. It's a good one.
But if you do not know, Boss Ladies is an inclusive group that we have here at Awesome Women of Technology. It's not just for bosses and ladies, but that's what we branded it as. So Jess is our boss lady this month, and we are so excited. She has been a breath of fresh air. She's sitting out of the UK office here. She's with Coltech. They're our May sponsors, so check them out. but Jess is our boss lady. So we'll do some shout outs for her in Slack as well. But we love her, even though she's not here with us today because it's, you know, midnight in the UK. So, but here's what we're giving away. This is awesome. And if you do not win today, do not fret. I'm going to put it in the chat. We still have 19 tickets left. So we bought some discounted tickets to the Austin Opera. So it includes a reception and happy hour with some of the cast and the conductor, a VIP seat to the 90-minute show, which is the Revolution of Steve Jobs. Y'all, this is awesome. So it's not only tying in our city, it's at the Long Center, we got the beautiful skyline, but it's also tech related. But if you've moved here and you haven't met anyone in this AWT crew yet, and you're feeling comfortable and want to come in person, please join us at the Opera. So I just put a link in here, but our winner is Sheila Schmidt. You got 2 tickets to the Austin Opera. Pew, pew, pew.
Thank
Sheila.
you.
Yes. So I don't know if you're here February 3rd, but I'll send you an email and make sure we'll get you signed up. But join us at the Austin Opera. I personally would love to meet everyone there. Let's have some drinks. Let's watch the opera. We're trying to get creative, right, and try to get out into our city as well as these virtual events. So we're also offering our Galentines, and Taryn will talk about this a little bit at the end, but we try to do these members only events too, so that people can meet each other. But there's a little bit of a way that you can come to the Galentines without being quite a member yet. But it's at Holdout Brewery on February 16th. And then Innotech, if you know, this is the large in-person tech conference, not just for women, right? Not just this track here at the convention center. It has been rescheduled for the 27th. So it's finally happening again. So definitely come join us for that. And we've got plenty of other events coming up here. So we're excited. And again, Taryn will wrap us up at the end talking about how to join AWT to make sure you don't miss any of this. But Sheila, I'll send you the ticket information, and Taryn will let you take it away.
All right. I'm always figuring out this damn mute button. Sorry, y'all. Taryn Wise here, membership director. To y'all don't know me, but I wanted just to kick it off and end this call as well with everybody that joined, non-members and members alike. As you are well aware, we are starting the year off strong with our Who's Austin hiring event, and we have multiple events coming up, and we usually do at least one event a month. And I can obviously share with any details if you are curious to learn about any more upcoming events. But we have our next event coming up in February for the Galentine's event. And just for awareness, we do have for non-members, if they want to join the Galentine's event, it's $20. And if you decide after the event that you want to join as a full-time member, you just pay the difference of that to become a full-time member, which is $60 a year. And for students, we do still have $30 a year for those that are wanting to join as well. And as far as, just what's all included, like I mentioned, once a month we host events, and those are for both members and non-members. We do anything from intelligent conversations, networking events, happy hours, fundraisers, and tech talks, expos, and obviously the conferences that we have coming up like Innotech. And as an AWT member, you receive all these events for free right now. And then also mentioned the Slack channel that you receive, which we have access to further networking and posting of jobs as well. So if you have any questions and you want to connect further on becoming an AWT member, I will put my email in the chat box as well, so you can reach out to me. And
who doesn't love swag? This is what you get when you become an AWT member. And since we're coming in person for Galentine's, if you have not picked yours up yet, come to Galentine's and I'll make sure you got it.
We all need t-shirts, right? You can't go wrong with t-shirts.
Yeah. Well, 7:30 on the dot, y'all. We try to be prompt. So we seriously appreciate everyone coming out. Again, there's so many reasons to join AWT, organizations like this. What you put into it is what you get out of it. But I think even conversations tonight, I hope everyone took away something. We're all around, we're all available. You'll all receive the recap email there. And I just really appreciate everyone for the chat that was on fire tonight. So thank you everyone for coming.
And huge thank you to our sponsor and to our panelists and our amazing moderator / president. Thank you very much. All right.
Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you,
Everybody
everyone.
so much.
The Os Opera.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm
Hi,
actually
Megan.
a high schooler from Vandergrift High School. And I came to your web seminar because I thought it was really interesting, and something that I've been meaning to look into is networking, because I'm actually part of a robotics team at Vandergrift High School.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and something that we've been really struggling this year was finding a way to network with like STEM companies and people in the tech industry and like stuff like that in relation to engineering and STEM and robotics.
I love
So
it.
I loved your seminar. It was really interesting. And
We
I was
need to chat. Let's brainstorm.
Yeah. Like,
yeah. So yeah, I actually wanted to ask a few questions, because something, a theme that we're going for when we're reaching out to companies is learning about women in STEM, learning about how we can apply robotics to the workspace, and just learning about upcoming tech opportunities.
yeah, absolutely. Are you a member right now?
I'm not actually, but
Okay.
it's something that I can look into.
Yeah, I'll send you an email. Let's chat about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And or send an email to president@awtaustin.org. We definitely have discounted memberships for students, and we would love to have more young women getting involved. We need you guys. The world
Yeah.
needs you guys.
I'll definitely reach out, because I've been looking for some mentors for our team, because we're actually working on something called a recycling project. And we actually had a mentor last year, and he helped us walk through the software process of making a code that would make a piece of technology that would help identify contaminated pieces of recyclables to prevent more waste from recyclables. And now
Yeah.
we're looking for someone to mentor us in the hardware process.
Oh, that is amazing. And honestly, there are several ladies in here who I'm sure could help, myself included.
Oh.
Find you people who could help you with getting connected with the right people. Yes, I love that you're speaking up. I think it's super brave and really amazing. And I think you should be an inspiration to other students.
Yeah.
Honestly, it takes a lot. I think
Thank
you're
you.
Megan, I'm going to send you an email right now. So I got you. Awesome. Well, I know we still got about 16 people on here. My girl Brandy's on here. What's up, girl? Yes, Brenda, you will get the recap. That will be sent out. That's why we checked everyone in to make sure. So thank you. Shout out to Taryn for doing that. Anyone have last minute thoughts or feeling like they have the guts to say something now?
I checked everybody in, so everybody's gonna get the recap, and I'll.
You're amazing.
So.
You are amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Looks like a wrap.
All
Bye.
right. Thank
Have
you
a good
guys
night,
very
y'all.
much.